很多人不知道《西游记》对唐今的忍者确实有很多影响。A lot of people might have not known this, but the DISC and also the Platinum Rule personality test, which is often used in employees' recruitment tests, actually has similarities in characteristics in the mythological story Journey to the West. Journey to the West is a Chinese novel published in the 16th century during the Ming Dynasty and attributed to Wujing. It is one of the four great classical novels of Chinese literature. It has been described as arguably the most popular literature in East Asia. Arthur Waley's popular abridged translation Monkey is well known in English-speaking countries, which is well known as The Monkey King. Journey to the West is said to be a story of four characters performing a pilgrimage or a journey from east to the west to collect Buddhist scriptures. We'll get into the four main characters of Journey to the West in a short moment, and we'll show you how each character can be related very well to each personality in this and also the Platinum Rule. And also we'll show you how we can relate each personality to modern day's character and also personalities such as Mahatma Gandhi, President Clinton, President JF Kennedy, President Donald Trump, Al Gore, Chris Everett, Fred Rogers, Mother Teresa, and many more. Let's start with the main character of Journey to the West, Tang SangZang, based on the historical Buddhist monk SangZang, is a central character in the 16th century novel Journey to the West. So the title SangZang refers to his mission to seek the SangZang Jing, or the three collections of Buddhist scriptures. SangZang is a thinker. He is analytical, reserved, precise, and also do things systematically. He has the responsibility to guide his followers and also to ensure that the decisions that are made are correct and at the long run, not just benefiting the goal, but also everyone else. The next character is the determined, pushy, tough-minded, dominating, harsh Monkey King. He is known as Sun Wukong, which is a legendary figure best known as one of the main characters in the story. It is said that he is a monkey born from a stone who acquires supernatural powers through Taoist practices. After rebelling against the heaven and being imprisoned under the mountain by the Buddha, he later accompanies the monk Tang SangZang on a journey to retrieve Buddhist sutras or scriptures from the West, which is an Indian continent where Buddha and his followers reside. The Monkey King possesses immense strength. He is able to support the pressing weight of two celestial mountains on his shoulders while running with the speed of a meteor. He is also extremely fast, able to travel hundreds of thousands of miles in one somersault. Sun Wukong also knows the 72 earthly transformations, which allow him to transform into various animals and objects. He is also a skilled fighter, capable of defeating the best warriors of heaven. His hair possesses magical properties, capable of summoning clones of the Monkey King himself. So if you look back into the characteristic of the Monkey King, he possessed the dominance character, which is direct, results-oriented, firm, strong-willed, and also forceful. So this is a character that really wants to get things done, which on the good side is thorough and efficient and also decisive in decision making. But on the downside, will also make others to feel that this character is a little bit pushy, a little bit harsh, and not compromising at all. So this is one of the driving characters in human personalities. The third character in the story is Zhu Bajie, or the Pigsy, which is one of the three helpers of the monk Tang SangZang. He is also believed to be the brother of Sun Wukong, but we're not entirely sure if this is true or not. The word Shu means swine or pig, and Bajie means the 8 precepts or the 8 commandments. In Buddhism, which include to not kill, to not steal, to not lie, and many more, which are quite similar
to other religions in the world, including Christianity, Jew, Islam, and others. In the novels, Zhu Bajie is a complex and developed character. He looks like a terrible monster, part human and part pig, who often gets himself and his companions into trouble through his laziness, gluttony, and propensity for lusting after pretty women. He is jealous of son Wukong and always tries to bring him down. Zhu Bajie has a very expressive and sociable character. He's definitely not a thinker and always react or use his heart in situations, and sometimes can be dramatic too. This character is all about influence. It's a very high spirited, lively, enthusiastic, and also an outgoing personality. So we can see from the good side that this character is very promotional and manipulative, and also care about others, other human beings. And the downside could be that it's very undisciplined because you don't think too far ahead or systematically, which might cause some issues if you're trying to reach a goal or working in a team. Alright, last but not least, the final character in the story is Wujing. He is one of the three disciples of the Buddhist pilgrim Tang SangZang. Although versions of his character predate the Ming novel, in the novels his background is the least developed of the pilgrims and he contributes the least to their efforts. He is called San or Sandy and is also known as the water buffalo for his seemingly less developed intelligence in many English versions of the story. His Buddhist name Wujing, given by Kuan Yin, means "san aware of purity." Like Zhu Bajie, Wujing was originally a general in heaven, more specifically, a curtain-lifting general. In a fit of rage, he destroyed a valuable vase. Other sources mention that he did this unintentionally, and it was an accident. Nevertheless, he was punished by the Jade Emperor, who had him struck 800 times with a rod and exiled to Earth. Wu Jing's appearance was rather grisly. He had a red beard and his head was partially bald. A necklace consisting of skulls made him even more terrible. He still carried the weapon he had in heaven, a magic wooden staff created by Liu Ban. Wu Jing's character leans towards steadiness. He's very patient, humble, accommodating, which means he's a very good follower. He doesn't react in emotional situations and always behave in a respectful manner. I would say this is a very good support character with the right leader. That is very important because of his lack of analytical thinking. With the wrong leader with evil intentions, it will be very bad for this character. So let's imagine for a moment that we have all these four characters in a meeting room and we're about to do a property development on a piece of land. So we have the decisive boss, which has the dominance attribute or D. He will try his best in his power to get the job done, to get the property development up on the land with minimum time as efficient as possible. Then comes another shareholder with influence or I. He will be the one that is more concerned about the people, about the landowners, how they're gonna feel and how they're gonna react and how the team is gonna react towards them as well. Then comes the advisor with conscientiousness or C. He'll be able to analyze feedback from the boss and also the influential shareholder and kind of like balance it up. So he will then systematically plan and propose to the boss and also the shareholders to reach upon something that everybody can agree on a decision. Then finally comes the manager with steadiness personality or S to execute the plan with full of humbleness, tactful and patience without showing much emotions. So everything that has been decided in the board of meetings will be executed as planned. So this is just an example to show you how the team can synergize with different people with different set of skills and personalities. You can really work together as a team to reach your goals. If you watch the TV series or even the movie Journey to the West, you can actually relate the characters and also the personalities in this and also Platinum Rule. And you can also relate to the real world celebrities, personalities, presidents right now. By knowing your own personality type, we hope that you can work better in a team to contribute towards the goal of your company, yourself, your family, and also if you're hiring people, you can hire the right people to work in the best synergized working environment, whatever it is to reach your goals. I wish you guys all the best.